there, more than likely.
Well, if you're just tuning in to Hocefar's defense, you got a little contact from Zane Smith early in this race that got him into the wall. The 77 just trying to salvage what they can. I'm sure there's some damage to the right side of this car. It's pretty heavy contact. There's
Ninth in points.
38.
What about Hocefar, ninth in points?
28 laps to go. Briscoe's just putting all the laps together he needs.
Yeah, he's gotten a comfortable second and a half lead now. Crawling at about a half a second over the last couple of laps. And he's got to look in the mirror and start to see that 23 car. Bubba Wallace creeping in.
Starting, you know, the crew chief hat always seems to come on, and I'm starting to wonder what those tires look like that came off pit road on that long run. This set right here will be the longest green flag run we will try to put on a set of tires. I think. Oh man!
Last couple of corners, Briscoe's lost about half of that second.
Wow.
Half a second on the lead that he had. You see him get squeezed a little bit on corner exit of 2. We saw him getting through the wall there many laps ago. So as he pushed his car really hard, is he starting to be challenged by the balance of the car? Is Byron going to start to close the gap?
And that was my question about the tires. As they push harder, longer run, right there you slide around. We've seen this tire combination fall right off a cliff.
Bubba Wallace is excited to be able to pass his good friend Ryan Blaney.
Yep. Blaine will hear about this on the golf course.
He will.
Although with 2 young babies, I'm not sure they're playing any golf, but they try to get out. I've been a part of the foursome, and I will tell you the entertainment value is very high.
Yeah, trash talk opportunity.
Oh,
pass
yes.
complete for Wallace in front of Blaney. Gibbs back there in 8th behind him, Danielle.
Bubba loves his car. Ty Gibbs is complaining. They're asking him to try to maximize his lap time and manage his tires after they took a look at the last set that just came off on that cyclist stop. Take a listen to the radio.
So about 5 laps longer on this run. We should have corns on the right rear, so make sure you take care of the right rear.
Some cording, Steve Letarte. Does that give you concern now with 25 laps to go with this fresh set?
Absolutely. 5 laps longer, so we're going to ask to go 7.5 miles more. We want you to push the pace. We're back to 8. The drivers are sliding around. They're slipping, they're sliding. We were already on cords. And my fear with this intermediate tire is, thankfully it doesn't blow, right? The drivers know. But when the tire rubber is gone, it is gone. And you have no choice but to either pit or slow down multiple seconds. Well, you called this, Dale. William Byron has moved up the racetrack and starting to inch in on the 19.
Yeah, it's really kind of dependent on lap traffic. The 19 car obviously catching those lap cars first, and he'll lose a little bit of time. But with the 24 running the top of the racetrack, he's starting to close the gap just a little bit. We know the 19 can get up there and find that speed as well, but what is he saying, Marty?
Says he's a little bit too free, Dale, but the interesting thing that William Byron's kind of played with all evening long is that when he has moved up the racetrack, you just mentioned that a moment ago, it's kind of tightened his car up a little bit as well. So that's what he's doing right here, taking out that free condition.
On the backside of Ty Dillon, this is an opportunity for Christopher Bell, down to 1.3.
The gap was 1.4 when he went by. And we'll continue to monitor that as we come back to 9 laps to go. You look at the pylon, a lot of Toyotas there. They got 7 inside the top 10. That would be their best ever performance when you talk about what they're doing collectively as a manufacturer.
Leader in 90, second place of 73, 0.2 of a second in 1 lap.
What do you have for us, Shannon?
Well, they just came on the radio and they are well aware, Briscoe is well aware that that 20 is stalking him right now. They're also giving him some advice in terms of how to attack those corners. Listen in.
Not quite good to 0 here. Just keep the momentum in it. Make sure you keep it some shape here, man. Don't get lazy and being flat. Both ends here. You gotta get after it here. He just got by the 24.
Dale, maybe you could talk to that. What does that mean? Don't get lazy. What does that mean when you're telling your driver that?
Look at all these lap cars in front of Briscoe. I mean, they're starting to pile up in front of him. That's going to make things difficult. He can't wait on this. He has to try to dispose of those cars as quickly as possible. It's hard to close the gap even on that lap car in front of him. Can't drive up to the back bumper of this 10 car. You have to go where the 10 car isn't. But there's so many other lap cars around the racetrack. They're all taking lanes.
I don't know what happened to Hamlin, but he gave up 3 seconds in the last lap, so he might have
Just
had
had
an
some
issue.
wall contact, Steve. Yes, from wall contact for Denny Hamlin.
Oh, Cook at the top, just getting into the wall. So there you go. Denny Hamlin's opportunity with one mistake. Probably gone away to win unless we have a yellow. The 19 on the left side, though, splits the lap cars. He can see the 20 in the mirror. He can feel him closing in.
That's what you got to do. Take those, aggressive moves to be able to at least take a spot or two from the lap car. But again,
Laps to go.
get around this 10 car, get some clean air on the front of this 19.
Busher with a big wiggle. That has to make the 20 nervous.
Ty Dillon trying to stay on the lead lap.
Oh, Briscoe's like, don't sidetrack me. Just let me go.
Just leave me alone.
Briscoe just can't get by, allowing Bell to close the gap. Briscoe's car is really struggling right now.
Come on, man. Dig deeper. You got this. Go.
5 laps to go, and at the word from the pit box for Chase Briscoe.